Hello and good morning. Right, we've been sent this by EcoFlow. It's a brand new product. It's the EcoFlow Glacier 35 litre Classic. It's a fridge or a freezer, whichever you'd like it to be. So this is 35 litres. It's still a very good size. But they also do a 45 litre and a 55 litre. Now, with the two bigger ones, you can have it as a fridge and a freezer. With this one, it's either a fridge or a freezer because it's smaller. We personally tend to use it as a fridge when we go away anywhere and a freezer when we're staying here, keep all this frozen food in, because it's actually a lot bigger than our freezer inside our motorhome. So this is ideal for us. My favourite part of this is the design of it. It is fantastic. It's all rounded corners, you see. You're not going to be banging your knees on corners, which I really like about that. They did have an EcoFlow Glacier, which we reviewed years ago. Fantastic machine, absolutely fantastic, but I do like this roundedness, I do. And a brilliant feature on top. So, here's your lid. What's one problem? If anyone's ever had one of these in the past, what's one problem with the lid? You put it into position, like we often put it into our garage there at the back of the motorhome. We put it in, and then you try and open the lid and realise you've put it in the wrong way, so it's hard to get to the stuff. With this, you can open it, or you can open it. It works both ways. Even better, you can remove the entire lid. Absolutely love that design. So let's take a closer look around it. We have got a very good handle at each side. They're very good firm handles. It almost feels like a leather on there, but it's not. So two handles, one on each side to lift it easily. I believe it's about 20 kilograms, which is quite acceptable. That's easy enough for anyone to carry, really. Let's take a look inside. Loads of room. Look at that. And you get a nice handy little basket to put things in. So you can take this into your house, for example, when you've been shopping. Prepare it properly and then just come and put it back in here. I like that. In the bottom there you've got a little plug. Let me just show you this. A little plug there to drain it. If you get any spills in there or it starts to collect water. And on the lid here, I like this, it tells you what temperature to have different items at. Now I always say for the UK you want, if you're using this as a fridge, you want it at 3 degrees Celsius. If you want it as a freezer, you want it at minus 18 degrees Celsius. But yeah, absolutely loving that. It's also got a light in there as well, I've just noticed, which I haven't got it turned on at the moment. Let's just turn it on, see if the light comes on. There you go, look at that, nice LED light there. So let's just close that down. Just to prove how light it is, anyone can lift that up, come on. And, as I said earlier, rounded corners. Even me, ow, it's not going to bruise my legs. They're rounded. I've left this on purpose to show you that it is an energy efficient type B, which is very, very good. 45 decibels. It's very, very quiet. I can hardly hear it. You've got like a fan in here, but it is very, very quiet. Just to give you an idea of what this will hold, so this being the smaller one, the 35 litre, which is still huge, this will hold, think of a typical can of Coca-Cola, for example. I think it's 330 millilitres. You can fit 58 cans of them in there. That is a big space. If you go for the 45 litre, the bigger one, it's 72 cans, and the biggest one, the 55 litre, will hold 90 cans. These are big, big areas. There are various ways which you can charge this. So you've got this one output here, just the one. So you can plug that in and charge it via plug. You can plug that one in and charge it by your cigarette lighter in your motorhome, your van, your car, whatever. You can plug in a solar panel into there, run it off solar. That's 3 fantastic ways. Or there is one more way. If you come into this little cupboard here, we have a battery. I'll get onto that in a moment, but there is a Type C there. You can charge it via the Type C. So this is the battery I was talking about. If we just take that out, press the button up there, that is the battery. Now you can buy this without a battery and just use it plugged in. So if you want, you know, if you're not too bothered about being 100% portable with it, if you just want it near a plug socket, that's fine. That's fine as it is. But if you want to be off-grid, you're going to need to buy one of these. Buy a battery for it. And with this, I can move this and use this anywhere I like. As you can see, I'm in a field. So the beauty about charging it by USB-C is you could have, for example, an EcoFlow Delta power station next to it and just have it plugged into here, keep it running for days. And again, you could plug in an EcoFlow solar panel into there and keep it running probably 24/7, as long as you've got a little bit of sun. Let's take a quick look at the controls. They are so simple. Anybody could use this. You do get a quick start guide with it if you really need it, but honestly, this is so simple to operate, I don't think you're going to even need that. So you have an on-off button. At the moment, it's on 16 degrees Celsius. Up and down for your temperature, as simple as that. So at the moment, it's trying to get down to 3 degrees. It will go, let's see how high this thing will go. 20 degrees Celsius. Not that you'd ever want 20 degrees Celsius, but it is possible. And as I said, to freeze things, you really want it at -18, so let's just make sure it will go to -18. Indeed it does. -20. Perfect. You also have this little button here, the settings, which change it. You can have it in like full energy, working all the time, working on, it will get that exact temperature for you. Or you can have it on like an economical setting, where it won't use as much battery, but it might just be off a degree or so. It's just going to reserve a bit of the energy for you. You know, if it's frozen and it's supposed to be -18, it's probably going to go -19, -17. It really won't matter. It won't affect the fridge at all, the freezer at all. You also have, you can keep this pressed and it locks it. So if you've got any children and they're wanting to play with this and touch the buttons, it won't do anything until you unlock it. It's as simple as that. That is all you have to know. There's really not much to it. EcoFlow also have their own app where you can connect all the EcoFlow devices to it, which we have. I've put it down here to try and so you can see it a bit better, so the sun isn't glaring in it. So I am now connected to the fridge freezer. It's telling me it's 15 degrees, so it's going down already from when I told you about 30 seconds ago it was on 18. If you wanted to change your temperature, just press on the -20 there and move this up and down. There you go. So let's put it on 3 degrees. So it's now going to make it a fridge. You've also got down here your EcoFlow and your Max, as I mentioned before, and your child lock you can put on there as well. Very, very simple. And almost missed that at the top there, so it's using 56 watts, sorry, at the moment, and it's got 97% battery. So the battery I actually charged up last night by USB-C, which is fantastic. I've never known you being able to do that before on a machine like this. Now the original Glacier did have an ice making machine, ice cubes. It doesn't have that anymore, and I'll be honest with you, I think we used it once when we first got the other one, and then we never used it again for 2 years. So I don't think it needed that. and it doesn't have it, which makes it a bit more compact. Now I don't know about everybody else, but your fridge or your freezer inside your homes or your motorhomes or your camper vans, how long does it take for it to freeze? You're talking half of a day, possibly even a day. It's ridiculous. This thing, believe it or not, will go down to, I think it's 25 degrees in 25 minutes. How incredible is that? So it's 25 degrees, which it's supposed to be today. You can have it down to frozen in 25 minutes. So all links to this will be in the description. Remember, if you're after a portable fridge or freezer, both, but not at the same time, this is for you. It's compact, it's easy to carry, it's safe, and it's so easy to operate. A child could operate that, which is why there's a child lock on it to stop them operating it. So link in the description. As I say, you can buy this as it is with a plug it in wherever you want, or you can buy an extra battery for it and it will be portable and you can use it anywhere you like. Absolutely fantastic machine from EcoFlow. They've gone and done it again. Thanks for watching, people. Remember, all the links are in the description. Get yourself over, check out their other products as well. They've got amazing power stations and solar panels. Thank you for watching. Love you all to bits. See you all later.